Hey, if you want to know a simple and effective way to improve your detoxification, lymphatic drainage, and your overall health, stay tuned because I'm going to show you one of the tricks that I use on a daily basis that can improve your health dramatically. Hey, this is Dr. Tom, and I'm here to tell you all about the Power Plate. It is one of my favorite exercise and detoxification supports. Super simple. I got a little clicker in my pocket that I can just kind of hit the button and it turns on. And really, there's a lot of times people are using it for intensive exercise. If you do a workout, you can increase the amount of calories you burn by about 50%. But, you know, that's great over the standard workout. But for me, a lot of times it's about the relaxation, getting some of that stress out of my body, being able to take a fuller, deep breath. And so I start by just kind of hanging out, relaxing, feeling the gentle vibrations, shaking my body out, just really checking in, feeling where I'm feeling like today. And a lot of times I'll do this little move here where I do a little inhale and an exhale, and I just really get into feeling how the vibration is moving throughout my body. And if you're someone who might be a little bit stuck, not always feeling where things are at and how it's going, this is a great way to play around. You'll notice I move around a little bit. I really just try to enjoy it. I'm not trying to get too serious here. You could certainly do crazy workouts. I'm a skier and a mountain biker, so I do a lot of quads. And so sometimes I might do a little bit of a lunge. You can do it with your front foot on, your back foot on. But these are things that work in my life. And really what I want to do is find out what works for you, not necessarily what works for me. But you know, there are times when I use this for an intense workout, because if I do it during sort of a full workout, if I were to take the same exact workout and I do it on the Power Plate, I can burn as many as 50% more calories in the same exact workout. But if you notice a moment ago, I had a little bit of shake in the knee there. It's a little bit of, that's, you know, my right side's a little bit weaker in terms of balance. And so for me, this really can help open up, improve the muscle strength, get a little bit more balance. And then this is my favorite thing, doing some squats, right? Now, I don't expect many people to do a full butt to the ground, essentially squat and then pry your hips apart. I've worked years to be able to do that, but it feels so good. And it's about really feeling where you're at in the movement, really enjoying it. I mean, even the cat's checking it out here. And she'll hop on it from time to time. But if you can't go all the way, you can do a partial squat, right? And one of the things, like I said, I love to do is just start slow and, you know, low and slow and work your way into a place that works for you. For me, this is really good for getting into my right hip, opening up my hip and my back. I could sit here forever. It's just, again, I work to get there, but it's a place that my body feels really good. So I might actually do a whole 9-minute session on the Power Plate doing that. But really, it's about right here. The one thing you may not be able to see is there's so many deep breaths going on, involuntary relaxation of my nervous system. And I just feel like moving. So I do a lot of shaking exercises without the Power Plate. But since I've been able to get myself on a Power Plate, my shaking even has gone so much further, because it adds, it's not just me doing a little shaking. This is me getting shaking and vibration. Here I've got some balance, you know, and for me, I'm at a point in my health where I can actually do this. I previously wasn't there. And this is one of the things that's so good, is after 13 and a half years of struggling to get a diagnosis and find out that I had Lyme disease, babesiosis, and heavy metal toxicity, then the next thing I wanted to do is get and then ultimately get healed. And at the time we're making this video, I've been 12 years without symptoms, but I work at it, and Power Plate is a key component to keeping me healthy. So I play around with the feeling and allowing that vibration to move through my body. I love the fact that it helps my bone density improve. It helps my muscles recover as well as gain strength. And as you age, I mean, mobility, flexibility, and strength are all critical. Bone density is critical. And for me, one of the things I like the most, and maybe more importantly, is that we're really trying to get to the point where I'm just feeling what my body needs in the moment. So my approach to the Power Plate for most of the time is to just hop on and do what feels right to my body. So that's really important. Right here, I'm shaking it out a little bit. I'm feeling it. And what'll happen is you can lean a little forward, a little backwards. And depending upon how you do it, you're going to feel vibration more intensely or less intensely and in different parts of your body. It's about the exploration. So I'm just having a good old time because just chilling out, relaxing my nervous system, really opening up the breathing, enjoying myself in this moment is getting me all the benefits, improvements in my hormones, improvements in my muscle, my bone density, improvements in flexibility. And recovery is one of the biggest ones. Now that I'm better, I do so many things in my life, and I really, really, really want to play like I'm in my 20s again. I'm not, so recovery is a huge big deal for me. And it may be for you depending upon where you're at in your current health situation. So what if you don't feel like you can stand on it? Well, you could put it closer to a chair. There are some straps that come with it are attached. But here, I'm just getting my feet on it, right? And so I'm getting vibrations coming up my legs. Many of my patients who do this, including my own mother, will say she just gets on there, puts her legs on there. Her legs will get warmer than they were beforehand. She may have a little swelling, and that swelling will recede within, within the half hour after using this process on the power plate move just by putting their feet on it. And then what you saw me do a moment ago is I bumped up with my little remote. I didn't even have to touch the front of it. I have a remote. It bumped up the vibration, and now I'm putting my hands on my knees so that I can get an upper body movement that is going to promote lymphatic drainage, improve circulation. And then here, I felt good to just do a little bit of a dip with my arm down. I just wanted to loosen up my back. The vibrations are going through my legs, getting into my arms, translating into my back. Maybe not as much as when I'm standing, but it's still working. And I can do a simple movement accompanied by whole body vibration, which is going to be more effective. It's going to open up things. Everything's going to work a bit better. And that's what I really, really love about this whole process using the power plate. It's small. I can put it, in an area and leave it, and then I can use a chair. I can stand on it. I can, go to the corner and push on the wall. So I really like this. And I really like, look, simple twisting movement, nothing crazy, very mellow. And all I'm doing is just allowing that vibration and my breath to guide me. This is no strain on my body at this moment, That's what I love. And then it felt good. I wanted to run my hands down my shins, feeling the vibration, and then dangle a little and stretch my back. Very gentle. And again, I've worked at these for a while, and some people who watch this may not be able to do that. It's all good, because all we need to do is go to where it feels right for our body and then let the vibration and our breathing do the work. Most of the people I work with, just want to get that detox boost. They want to balance out their growth hormone. They want to improve their energy. They want to recover from whatever has been going on through their day. They want to calm their sympathetics down so they become parasympathetic and heal better. And so, I'm just playing with it. And for me, this is the place I love the most. I really hope that you enjoyed this and play with it and go back and find out what piece is the best for you. Enjoy. So thanks so much for joining me for this short video, kind of talking about the benefits of that power plate move. It is one of the game-changing things that I do because, like I said, after all of the things I went through with Lyme disease, babesiosis, and heavy metal toxicity, I knew I needed to lead a detox lifestyle, one where I was optimally getting those toxins out, but also improving all of the recovery that I'm doing. Essentially, right now, I'm having a blast in my life finally, and that's what I want for each and every one of you. And really what I would love to see is that, like, for me, it was 13 plus years before I was really able to get back and do the things I really loved doing and wanted to do. And I was trying and working as I was healing, but it was really important for me that I really could live my passions. And I love my exercise. I love going outside, playing Mother Nature, hanging out with my friends, mountain biking, climbing, hiking, camping, and skiing. And And so the power plate move has allowed me to recover more quickly and get sort of those tight things that get in there, get deeper into there and loosen things up so that everything in my life is just so much easier. And, so I'm kind of like anti-aging here, I'm not saying that that's what it's really doing, but it certainly feels like it because I can go out with younger folks and I can keep up. And then when I'm a little bit more sore than maybe they are, I've got my power plate move as part of my recovery program that's helped so much. So anyway, power plate's been awesome. They know how much work I do in the health field, and they have provided a 20% discount for you. Link in the description below. And again, if you love this kind of information, if you want to know that what a doctor actually really does in their own life, someone who was a patient and is a doctor, someone who was a patient who recovered, and a doctor who continues to work with people with chronic illness, uses each and every day in their own lives to make this happen, then this is one of the core pieces. So check it out, and I hope this was helpful for you. Until next time, this is Dr. Tom. Please like and subscribe. It really helps our channel. But on top of that, dive deep. Click at the link below so you get that 20% discount. Even if you're not really totally interested in getting it, investigate the power plate move because you will be blown away at all the research that's supporting it. I know I was. That's why I went ahead and got one. And oh my goodness, it has made such a difference in my life and my family's life. And I know it will for you too. Until next time, this is Dr. Tom.